Hello, my beautiful Geminis. Hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome back, and welcome to my channel. I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing. Today is Sunday, August 17th, but whenever you come to this reading, I am confident there will be a message for you. This is going to be coffee, cup, and cards, and please remember this is a collective reading. Everything may not resonate, but I'm sure something will if you've come to this video. I hope you're all doing well. It is a hot, humid day here in Maine. It is not even noontime, and I already have all the ACs on and the windows closed, trying to keep it cool in here. I've turned my microphone sensitivity up a little bit, so hopefully the air conditioner that's on in this room isn't going to inhibit you being able to hear me. As I was focusing and concentrating and meditating on your energy, I was asked to use the Mother Mary Harbor Light Spray. Usually I'm drawn to use that spray when someone within the sign needs love and nurturing, something of that sort. Obviously Mother Mary being the number one giver of love, right? Okay, so I already see how your cup, I'm using the birch cup, and there is already, like, there's this big, huge, bulky part of the coffee grounds there. So let's see what we get. Okay, just trying to see if it's drained. All right, we'll set the plate aside for now, and we'll look at your cup. Okay, Geminis, here's the overview of your cup. All right, Spirit, here we go. All right, what do we have for my beautiful Geminis? What do we have for messages? In the bottom of the cup, it's like 3 pinpoints of light. It's like pinpoints. It's like a light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak, is the feeling they're giving me. Like you're going through some period of darkness. Therefore, the Mother Mary spray. My guides are never wrong. There is light at the end of the tunnel, Geminis. Whatever you're going through, you will get through it. It looks like there's some more bumps in the road before you get there, because the lights are basically pinpoints. So that's okay. Wait a minute. There was dust on the lens. Okay, let's see, Spirit. What do we have? What do we have in the cup? I see a bird that looks like a phoenix. Again, kind of surrounded. I know it's hard for you to see because it's smaller. Kind of surrounded by darkness, but flying up, getting ready to fly up and over a mountaintop. The phoenix is a symbol of reborn after the fire. The phoenix rebirths out of the ashes of its own fire. Okay, so very strong symbol that you will come out of this, Geminis, whatever it is. I see that there are many arms, many, how can I put it? It's like many spokes of a wheel. There's a lot of different pieces and parts to whatever it is that's going on for you. But they will eventually come together. There is a way through. There is a way through to get to the light at the end of the tunnel. I see a person who's kind of balancing on something. They're giving me the feeling of standing on a log, like log rolling. I don't know if any of you know what that is, but because I live in Maine and we have logging, or in the old days, they used to put logs on rivers to float them down, and there literally were people who rode the logs, and they would have to spin the log, and they still have contests at fairs. Okay, so log spinning, that's keep your balance, okay? Stay balanced, keep your balance. Don't be pulled so far into the direction of fear and anxiety that you're losing the joy of the everyday. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, just lots of, I feel like whatever it is that you're going through, there's a lot of people involved. Sometimes it feels really confusing. There are steps to be taken. This here, there are steps to be taken, but you're just take it one step at a time is what I'm hearing. There are people in your corner. There are people that are helping you through this to get through to the other side of things. They're saying again, don't forget about the light. Your light, the light at the end of the tunnel, the light, that there is light, right? There is light. Okay, let's see what the plate has. Okay, so that big lump, you see it there, is moved out of the way. Okay, so that's a good sign. So the lump has moved. It slid completely off the plate. I wasn't expecting that. So you will get through this. This is a sign. That hurdle will be, you'll get through it. You'll get over that, whatever it is for you. I mean, it could be work, family, home, anything. Only each and every one of you knows whatever that hurdle is that you're facing. Okay, Spirit, what other messages do I see dancing people, celebrating. So it seems as if when you get on the other side of whatever this is, it will be a celebration. You will be then back in the lightness of things, in the, jumping, dancing, having a good time. So we all go through challenges, and some big, some small, but whatever it is, sometimes it feels big when it's not. And sometimes it is big, and we just have to keep moving through it. Anything else you want to show us in this plate? Anything else? That could have been what the message was. Just looking to see. Yeah, you're definitely surrounded by people who care about you, and that will help you get through this. And you will get there. Okay. All right, Geminis. So, the card, we're using the Healing Waters Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. That's just what I was asked to use today. And here we have gentle force, consistency, persistence, patience, the long game. So that doesn't surprise me, because we said we saw the pinpoints of light, like there are still things to go through. The long game, being consistent, being persistent, and having patience, right? And she's sitting here next to this dripping water. The water is making an impression. She's kind of holding it. She's got her hands in the water. I remember this card as being something to do with water's energy and what water can do. Whoops, let's get rid of that. Gentle force. Commit to your passions. Throw yourself into what you most long to create. Commit to showing up day after day. Small steps taken consistently make a world of difference. If you commit to your creations with grounded daily action, in a week or a decade from now, you'll be blown away by what you've created. There's no rush, because consistency is the key. Be like the drop of water on the hagstone. Play the long game. Don't burn out before you really begin. Be patient and keep showing up. The soul inquiry is, how can you show up with more consistency to what you're longing to create? So getting through this tough time is going to require some consistency, but it's also a reminder not to forget about what it is that you're trying to create in the long game, right? Don't get lost in the challenges that you face and forget about your joy and your own goals. Okay, let's see. We're using the Journey to Oz and Wonderland deck today for this reading, Geminis. And let's see what we have. Okay. What does the tarot have to add to the messages we have of the light at the end of the tunnel, the people that are around you supporting you in your corner, the phoenix rising from the ashes, the gentle force like water? All right, we'll see if they want me to leave that reversed. We'll see. Let's see. Can't tell what it is. At the moment, I have to wait. And then we'll ask Spirit if they want that reversed or upright. I don't typically read reversals, only if they tell me. That's what they want, and they're saying yes, reversed. Okay. Whoops, I forgot I need to talk louder because of the AC. All right, Spirit, what do we have in the tarot for my Geminis? The deck is taking its time, just like patience and consistency, right? The reversed is the Knight of Cups. That's no romance, okay? Queen of Swords, Truth Teller, and the Eight of Pentacles, focusing too much on one thing. That kind of goes along with some of the messages that we've already had. Focusing too much on one thing. You're forgetting about some things that maybe make you happy because you're too focused on that. Okay. Spread your wings, spread out, spread the love, spread, just try not to get bogged down because you're focusing on one thing too much. There's way more to life than that one thing, is what I'm hearing. Deck is taking its time, so typically when that happens, this is when the really profound messages come out, because they're being very precise about the cards they want to give for your reading today. The Devil, another King. Well, no, that was the Knight of Cups. This is the King of Cups. Can we have one more card, please, for my Geminis? Wow, really? Really slow. Gotta have patience. We want the right card, right? We want the right message, so we're just gonna have patience. Seven of Cups, too many choices. Okay, let's take these in the order in which they came. So the reversed is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is typically romance. So this card reversed is saying romance is to the side right now. That's not something that you need to focus on at this point, right? Focus on other things. Queen of Swords, this is feminine energy to do with words, thoughts, contracts, writing, communication. One sword, this is the sword. Whenever there's one sword, there's a truth element to it. So this Queen of Swords pulls no punches. The truth comes out, right? So the truth of things, the truth of matters, the truth of words, the truth of thoughts. Are you being truthful with yourself and others at this point? That's the question, is to have truth and integrity. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles. You see this person in here, and she is just focusing on this one thing, and there's all this here. So if she doesn't spread her focus, then these things will be ruined. They won't be what they need to be, because she's only focusing on this one thing. It's hard to tell what it is. It looks like fire. I don't know. It looks like she's frying something or cooking something, because it is it is a cook. So remember to spread your focus around. I don't know why they keep saying this. It's just, I keep hearing that. You're spending too much time focusing on one thing. You need to spread your focus around. Don't spend all day on one thing, whether it be fun or work, but they want you to be more open. The Devil. This can be Capricorn, but this is also your fears. Whatever you're afraid of, false evidence appearing real, your fears. It can also be doing things to excessively, habitually doing something, which goes along with that Eight of Pentacles, with the focusing too much on one thing. So this could be the message, is the too much focus on one thing. I'm hearing that really strongly. So for each and every one of you, that will be something different. It could be work, it could be relationships, it could be a project, it could be anything. So be mindful of that. And then you have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is masculine energy that is loving and nurturing. The King of Cups is kind of a softer king. So it can be a water sign, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If you have a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces masculine energy around you, this could be the person that may help you through this, my Geminis, right? But you see, he's a very happy, jolly, loving, nurturing king. It just looks like you want to go up and give him a hug, right? So this could be saying that you need to call in a little bit more loving, nurturing of yourself, or get that from whoever that masculine person is in your life. And it doesn't always have to be a male, because we all have masculine and feminine, but whoever that Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is that can give you that loving, nurturing, I'm feeling like if it's a female, then they need to be, how can I put this? If it's a female, that they're going to be loving and nurturing, but at the same time telling the truth and saying things as they are. That's what I'm feeling and hearing. The last card out is the Seven of Cups. This is too many choices. This is confusion, chaos. It's emotional. It's like, should I do this or say this? Should I pick this one? Should I go here, go there? What do I need to do? So Geminis, Cancer had this same exact card come out. So at this point in time, there may be some confusion about which way to go, what to do, who to talk to, something like that. And you're going to need to tune into your gut, listen to your guides, be truthful, and have integrity, right? The gentle force, patience, consistency, persistence, patience, and the long game. Remembering the light at the end of the tunnel. But when you're faced with too many choices, you really have to listen to your gut instinct, your gut feeling on what you should do or say, or where you should go, or who you should go with, all those different things. All right, what's the animal oracle that my Geminis need to hear from right now as they're watching this? What is the best message from the animals, from the animal world, from the animal spirit world for my Geminis? What is the best message? Seagull. Oh my gosh. Squirrel. That came out upside down. Let me just see. Okay, Seagull is a 45. That's a 9. Accomplishment. You're almost there. Oh boy. Follow your inner voice and travel far. Exactly what we were saying about the choices. You need to listen to your own compass in your belly. When you think about something to do, something to say, someplace to go, listen to how your gut reaction is. Does it feel good? Does it feel right? Does it give you fear? Does it give you trepidation? Okay. So the squirrel came out reversed. It's a 35, which is an 8, which is mastery and infinity. So the squirrel's message is plan for the future, accumulate resources. Reversed, it means this is not the time to plan for the future. This is the time to be in the now and deal with what it is that you need to deal with now. I don't ever read those reversed, and you had the reversal of no romance right now, no planning for the future. Focus on what is at hand, Geminis, okay? Focus on what is at hand. Use your inner voice, your inner compass, your own guides to make the decisions that you're facing at the moment, okay? All right. So I hope this has helped. I hope this has given you something to think about, focus on, concentrate. And I hope this has given you a good feeling about getting through whatever it is that you're going through. Peace and kindness every single day. I am sending you beautiful green ribbons of heart light.